I stopped using Claude as a chatbot and I started building specialized AI engineers. So when you go to your Claude account, you go to customize, you go to the skill panel, you're going to have this section here where you can add skills. This one handles Elementor architecture. This one also debugs WordPress system. This one focuses on front-end designing and consistency. So this skills helps Claude debug WordPress issues systematically instead of guessing it. That is where the industry is headed right now. AI agents, AI system, specialized workflows, and persistent skills, also MCP integrations. And in this video, I'll show you the AI specialist I built for my WordPress Elementor workflow. So in the last video, I mentioned that I built custom Claude skills for my workflow, and a lot of you wanted to see them. So today, I'm going to walk you through the actual skills I used inside Claude Code, why I built them, and how they completely changed the way I work with AI. Because honestly, I stopped treating Claude like a chatbot. I started treating it like a team. Each of these ones has a specific reasons or responsibilities. So when you click on the skill, you can either view it in the code base. So this code base and this, there's no difference. Just the difference is with the code sign here is the same as you viewing the skill here. It's the same as you viewing the skill in your VS Code, opening the code or the skill in your VS Code. That is what this icon or this code base looks like. But yeah, you can also see it this way. I mean, if this is comfortable for you, then when you view the skill, it says Elementor, WordPress and Elementor system debugging engineer. So what this skill does, it provides a senior level systematic root cause and analysis for WordPress and Elementor failures. So instead of trying to disable plugins or clear cache or reinstall Elementor, this skill actually thinks like a systems engineer. So this part here completely change the quality of the response. For example, if Elementor crashes or preview stops loading, or there's REST API issues, Claude doesn't immediately blame Elementor. It tries to first identify the server issues, plugin conflicts, PHP, REST API, caching, memory, rendering, or even database related issues. Then before it changes everything, and this is very important. So maybe Elementor preview is not showing. So and instead of it getting AI generic response, I'm getting specialized debugging behavior. So if I come to the step 6, you can see save debugging production rules, and everything is here: hosting environment notes, PHP, server diagnosis. So this skill is very powerful. It can help you debug things that could have taken you a lot of hours to go through your PHP admins and cPanels and file managers. Claude is going to do it within seconds. wp-elementor-architect. This one is different. This skill makes Claude think at the level of systems instead of just visual. This is important because most AI tools only understand front-end appearance, but Elementor is deep than that. With Elementor, the structure is in JSON format. So this is how JSON format is. Even your templates, if you're exporting templates, you export it in JSON formats. So when I ask Claude to fix a broken Elementor layout, it understands how Elementor actually works behind the scenes. Sometimes Elementor sections break because internal JSON structure is corrupted, and normal AI will struggle with that. But with this skill, it helps Claude to go through it properly. So you can see this section tells the output format. When we diagnose or implementing any diagnose, it's going to output system analysis, what controls the page and the current meta keys, the root cause, why the problem is happening, not just panicking and hallucinating. So it fixes it. So it finds a plan and fixes it, and it verifies if it actually worked. So it saves you a lot of time because this skill actually verifies the work, and it also gives you side effects, what might be affected, so that you can at least avoid the same paths going forward. And this skill is Elementor-Senior-Designer. This one is more visual. This skill is focused on design and quality. One thing I hate is AI generated websites and when they look very generic. But with this skill, it forces Claude to avoid AI slop and to think like an actual web designer. So it gives it landing pages sizes, max width, and all that. It also gives it container structure if we are using Elementor to build, because Elementor is what I usually use to build. And it's one of the best builders out there as well. So this skill also explains hero headings, section headings, card headings, body text. It explains paddings, it gives proper constraints to border radius and hover state requirements, and even gives image implementation rules. So instead of thinking of random paddings everywhere, they start thinking intentionally because of this skill. The next skill is called a skill builder. This one actually is the one that is the most important skill out here. So this skill builder, it helps in creating new skills. So it helped in creating these skills. The skill builders, there are two. This skill builder was added by Anthropic. So this is from Claude itself. And this skill builder was added by me. So you can see it's added by you. So this skill builder teaches Claude about how to structure skills properly in my own way, optimizations and triggers, and also workflow consistency and architecture. So instead of manually figuring everything out every time, I built a system that helps me build better systems. And once you open it, you can start building multiple skills consistently, and it becomes extremely important. So you can see even content rules for building skills are all here. Additional support if needed are all here in this skill. And I'm going to share this skill and I'm going to leave the link in the description. So I'm going through it. If you are about to install it, you know what you're going to get from it. If you are not using Elementor, you want to use Claude for something else, you can just use this skill builder, and any kind of work you are doing, you can just make sure you train Claude on how to do it using the skill builder. And the next skill is front-end design. So this skill guides creation of the instinctive production grade front-end interface and also avoid AI slop aesthetics. You can see it here. It implements real working code with exceptional attention to aesthetics and creative choices. So it's just a bundle of this is for Elementor, and this is like a senior overall front-end design skill. So this makes sure that our designs are not repetitive like most AI, designs. So it gives vivid instructions what not to use, frosted glass, visible containers, everything, even talks about colors and layout as well, animations, what it should not do so that you don't get AI slop designs. So basically, honestly, this is the biggest shift for me, realizing that AI has become so much powerful when you stop repeating yourself. Instead of reprompting the same behavior every day, I turn these skills into a workflow or reusable systems. So I think this is where AI tools is heading. If you look at codex, you can also add skills to codex. So we've passed the stages of repeating yourself all the time. Now you create skills, and when you need to work on something particular, you create your skill, you reference the skill, and you focus and build what you need to build. You can go. Your limit is your imagination, because you can create skills for almost any kind of automations you want to create or any kind of jet you want to work on. Make sure you leave a like and you subscribe for this video. Do the YouTube stuff and check the link in the description. I'm gonna leave all these skills in the Telegram channel As usual, you gotta download it, install it in your Claude. You can even install it on Codex if that's what you prefer. Practice, experiment, that's the only way it gets better.